trap with no plan B.
Oh, yeah.
Flipping re-up, that's our plan B.
You know it.
Jugging, we grinding, we chasing this money. Straight out the mud with no plan B.
I promise.
We told that fire with no plan B.
I'm mine.
Extendos and drums, that's our plan B.
Want it.
Surviving, maintaining, just living. We posted, we out here, we thugging, no plan
Oh,
B.
yeah.
Plan B.
Hey.
Plan B.
Hey.
We chase this money, no plan B.
That's right.
Plan B.
Hey.
Plan B.
Hey.
Out here, we thugging, no plan
I
B.
promise.
Plan B. Plan B. We chase this money, no plan B.
Know it.
Plan B. Plan B. Out here we thuggin', no plan B. Niggas die young where I'm from. Life expectancy below 30. That's a true estimate. Gotta get that money how it come. Straight out the mud, so work to my aunt. True testament. Juggin', finessing for profit. Get rich or die trying. We making attempts. Juggin', finessing, they watching. Prison was not in the plan, but no one is exempt. Go to jail, take that time like fuck it. Come home and it's right back to thuggin'. Get a pack, the drug game more dominant. Get a strap, these shooters out here prominent. At the bando 24/7, bagging up work till the test become tedious. Most of my niggas they failin', still told the gun to say our lifestyle hideous. Get money, get fly so these bitches can choose. Clutch on this ratchet with nothing to lose. On Molly and gas pour with lean with that Zan. We just maintaining without a B plan. Old heads on the block say they used to be us. I swear on shit changed, but the time and the temperature still on that trap shit, still on that beef shit. Posted on the block with that Glock 9 miniature, sang to him. We hit the trap with no plan B.
Oh, yeah.
Flipping re-up, that's our plan B.
You know it.
Jugging, we grinding, we chasing this money. Straight out the mud with no plan B.
I promise.
We told that fire with no plan B.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. First down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Quick strike complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Green. Unleashes it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking for space, it's Hunter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Going to try to... Oh, it's out! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the...
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Buying some time as he moves left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Defensively on 3rd.
They created a little breathing room with that last play. Now 1st down just across the 20. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this...
Into the end zone he goes. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Green. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds his man, it's Hunter. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Coleman. Pulled down for the tackle.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick step and go. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Tigers are on the move. Here's the handoff. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He makes a grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
And it's so underrated.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for a crease. It's Cobb. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Green. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people...
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got a wide open receiver. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. This offense has a 2nd down play. Just ran him over. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man, it's Green. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end.
Offense set on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads it left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. trying to make magic with his feet. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Looking to move it through the air. On the run, fires downfield. He makes the catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. From the gun, running back on the move. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants it all. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the... Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Great job. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it on the outside. It's Fairweather. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Give him 6. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Line getting set on 2nd down. The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation